So I just want to start off with the levels that we had in yesterday, and you can see pretty much how well price adhered to those levels. Okay, so we're on the 15-minute chart. You can see we had the gap down onto a level, bounced off another level, came back to test that level, and then continued. You can see breakthroughs, retest, breakthroughs on it, breakthroughs, etc. Okay, so let's just get rid of all the noise, and then we can just have a look at what actually happened here. So we've ended up with a pretty big move to the downside, and that was a 5.7% move to the downside. We are at an area of support. I just want to get this back to yellow for us. Okay, so we are in an area of support here, and what we need to do though is we need to just get all these levels in. So there's one there, and I want that swing low as well. That'll do for now. Okay, so if you look at the daily, you can see this level here at 11486 doesn't offer much support, but this level here at 11230 does offer quite a bit of support. So that's kind of the area that I'd expect us to aim for. So the trend has changed. We didn't get a trend. I would have expected some kind of a retest. I suppose we can argue that that breakout there was retested, but I would have preferred to see this kind of stuff retested. So in other words, break, gap, close, and then roll down. That's just me. Okay, I don't like jumping into something like this when there's no structure. So at the moment, I'm pretty much assuming that there's going to be more, but I would expect some kind of a pullback. Now, the problem with the DAX right now, if you look, there's no real decent areas for pullbacks. So there's no structure on the left here, except for all the way up here. So, which is there. So that's 12,315. So that's the closest area of structure. Okay. Now, if we come down to the hour, we can probably just start adding a few micro levels in. There's a level there. Okay. And there's another one there. And then this level here, I'll do that. And that one we're going to put up to there. Okay, so that's kind of fine-tuned. You can see what I'm doing. I'm picking up on my fractal levels. That's where your levels are. That's your support and resistance. So what you're looking for is breakouts, retests, and continuations. Okay. Otherwise, what you're looking for is support, breakout to the upside, retest, continuation. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're looking for. At the moment, I would expect us to bounce somewhat onto some structure before actually looking for a trade. Here's another little area here. Okay, so let's just give those levels out. So the first one to the upside is 11941. Then we're going to have 12035. Then we're going to have 12139, and all the way back to the upside here of 12315, and the ultimate level, which would see a retest and confirmation of a trend change, would be 12456. So if I just pop down to the 15 minutes, you'll see that's kind of the chart that you're going to be on. Okay, so you know, what may happen is exactly what's happened here. So you're below the moving average, back to test, back to test, back to test, back to test, and then down. I think right now futures markets are, well, the US futures markets are up 1% at the moment. DAX futures is up 0.85%. So anything's possible right now with a 5% fall, as you know from March. So I think for me today, indexes are not going to get my money. I don't think I'm going to be trading any indexes. The three that I've looked at right now, yes, the trend is down at the moment, but there's no confirmation that we're actually going to continue at the moment, and there's also no confirmation that we're going to bounce. So I want to see some structure. So we'll keep an eye on them. We'll see what happens if we come into structure, if we start rejecting structure. But with the volatility at the moment, what you may find is that it blows through different levels of structure and then picks some random area and then reverses, or doesn't reverse, just carries on back to the upside. Okay, so it's going to be way too volatile for me today, so I think I'll be sitting on the sidelines. There may be a couple of currency changes, opportunities, but I don't see that either. I see a lot of trend changes on the currency pairs, so I expect that to be a bit volatile today as well. So it's probably a good excuse to take a long weekend, I think. Anyway, hope it helps, guys, and stay safe if you're going to be trading today. Keep those stops tight, and I'll catch up with you next week. Cheers for now.